My name is Romy Smith, and I'm with City Team in San Jose, and we're here in Napa Valley, and I'm with Pastor Oz.
Yes.
Pastor Oz Mata from Hope Christian Center.
Yes.
And we were actually here on invitation of Pastor Angelica from Vallejo, and just seeing how we can help some of the relief work that's done. And I just got to meet Pastor Oz, and I just love this story of just how you see the need of the city and how you guys responded. Yeah, definitely. Really with the heart of Christ. So I'd love for you to share that story.
Pastor Oz here at Hope Christian Center, and we really have a heart to serve people and to love our community. And obviously, you're aware of what's taking place here in Napa, in the Napa Valley, and Calistoga, and just in this area. Yeah. And there was a lot of people that were evacuated from a mandatory evacuation from Calistoga. And the day that they were evacuated, we discovered that the Napa Valley College was too many people, and they couldn't be housed. So they ended up going to Home Depot, and they were out there and they were planning on sleeping out there.
Just in the parking lot?
Just in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So it turns out that, people got a hold of our church and got a hold of us, and they knew that our church was open for evacuees. So when we discovered they were coming, they needed pillows and immediate, blankets and things like that. So we actually right now are currently housing about 25 families, helping with feeding and things like that. And also we've partnered up with the Salvation Army. And right now, currently for breakfast, we're feeding about 1,100 people every morning. People that are in certain areas that have been designated shelters for people that have been evacuated. Yeah. And I just love the people that we've reached out to, like the gentleman here. They came. They were the people that we got from Home Depot and Target area. Yeah. And they saw that we had a need here as a church. Yeah. And they wanted to help us out. And they started working. They started pouring some concrete. And they had all their tools and like, Pastor, we want to work, we want to serve. Wow. So it touched my heart out, as you're blessing people and you're serving. They wanted to say, hey, how can we serve you too? And I actually refused. I said, no, don't do it. We want to take care of you. And they said, no. We're working people and we want to serve, and we're thankful for the doors that's been opened. So maybe we can take a look.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, show us where the people are staying. Let's go.
We can come inside. So this is where we're housing people right now. As you can see, we have, people staying on carpeted area. Our need right now are cots. We don't know how long this is going to go for, but so this is where we are. I'll show you guys here around a little bit.
So cots or just little mattresses, little fold-up mattresses. And
as you can see, poor baby,
Yeah.
But this is amazing how, just the church and the people here have rallied together to help each other, to serve each other. They formed a community here, so this is awesome. The love that they have for each other as well. Yeah. And what they've been doing and how they've come together. This is amazing.
What capacity do you guys have of serving people? How many more can you house here, you think?
If we needed to house more people, we could open up the sanctuary.
Okay.
We could easily fit another 100 people if we needed to. We could. We'll throw pews out the window if we needed to. That's the least of our worries.
Yeah.
So we have enough, restroom space and everything like that.
Do you have showers here?
We don't. So we've actually partnered up with a gym.
Okay.
Here, a fitness place, and they've allowed us to take people in to shower.
Oh, fantastic!
So we've been taking
showers,
them there. Showers,
yes.
Yeah. So they're getting showers and stuff like that, and then they come back. We shuttle them, and they come back, or they go out there on their own if they can, and then we come out. So this is good here. This is the play area for the kids. Keeping them out of the smoke and obviously they love to be entertained here with the toys and stuff like that. So just to see them smile is amazing.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Got enough Legos?
This here is our kitchen area, and this is where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
So you told me earlier. Why don't you share that story? How?
So when we found out what was taking place, we needed to get involved. As the people of God, we don't just want to be the mouth of God. We need to be the hands and feet of God. And when my first approach is, how can we serve? That was my mentality. I was calling around. People were like, no, you can't just bring stuff. You can't do anything. You can't cook and bring it. And I'm thinking, people are hungry. If you brought me a taco, I'll eat it, regardless. So I called Salvation Army, and they said, hey, come and we'll see what we can do. And I walked in, and this, unfortunately, we're the only ones that can take food at the moment. And when I asked them, I said, they showed me their board. They were feeding about 5 shelters, and you're probably talking, I don't know, maybe 2,000 people, 1,500, 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And I asked the lady, I said, how are you guys? And she said, you know what, Pastor, we haven't slept.
Yeah.
I mean, we're overwhelmed.
Totally overwhelmed.
So I simply told her, I said, look, you have to let the church help. The church is going to help. We have to get involved. We cannot just sit here and allow people to not eat, to go hungry. We need to do something. So she said, great, what can we do? I said, you tell me what you need us to do and we'll do it.
Yeah.
So she said, can you guys help us with the Napa Valley College with providing warm meals, warm breakfast? I said, yeah. And it started off with 300 people. And then she calls me and said, Pastor, can you do 700 at the college? I said, we'll do 700. And that was their first hot meal they've had. And she called me back and said, you know what? We loved it. We have another shelter. Can you feed another 150 people? But now the college went up to 800. So can you do close to 1,000 burritos in the morning? I said, yes, we can. And we dropped off the food today. And then they advised me, they said, hey, would it be possible if you help out another location to feed them? Because they're only eating bagels.
Right.
And granola bars.
Yeah.
People need something hot. There's babies, there's little kids, and there's the elderly, and even just people that need something hot in their stomach. So we decided to out of this kitchen, we cook over 1,000 burritos, breakfast burritos, and they're good too. Your eggs, beans, cheese, chorizo. I mean, we're trying to put a lot of love in this.
And I know the only supplies you've been given is eggs.
Only supply we've been given is eggs.
The rest comes out of the church.
The rest comes out of the church, and people that have given, whether it be milk or cheese and things like that. But for the most part, we go and we buy the supplies and we take care of people.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. And let me show you if you want what we have over here.
Yeah.
So we're not just giving to those who are being housed here. But we have several families that have come in and they've taken things. We had someone that came in yesterday broken because their home had burned down and they needed just basic things. So they were able to grab whatever they needed as much as they needed.
Yeah.
And we're trying to help not only the people that are being housed here, but we're reaching out to our community, to the Napa Valley, Sonoma, Santa Rosa, Calistoga. St. Helena, anybody who is in need of some help, we want to give.
Okay. Fantastic. What are some of the, if somebody watches this video or they heard your story and they'd like to help, what are some of the things that you guys need help for?
A lot of things that we could use right now is it's getting more, people are needing more, personal items.
Yeah.
Nail filers,
Nail
clippers, right? Hair ties, just little things that, most people don't donate, right? We're looking to donate blankets and pillows, but so a lot of things we're doing, we're either purchasing things for them at Target or even gift cards so that they can go buy at Walmart. Even if you wanted to help the church, as of now, we're feeding people till Sunday. But if it's extended, the church is willing and we're able. But we're looking if, contribute either with gift cards from Costco, from Safeway, anywhere that we could buy the food so that then we could, provide the meals that we need.
I think really monetary gift cards
Correct.
or even contributing some cash is the best way, because then you can really specifically meet those needs and restore some sense of dignity to the people that's really going through a difficult time.
Yesterday one of the young men here, he approached me and said, Pastor, I don't have any undergarments. And obviously I wasn't going to dig through to give him some used ones.
Right.
So I asked him his size and we ran to Walmart and we got him some packs of undergarments and we took care of him. So things like that if you donate monetary gift cards, we're able to purchase things or even have them go with someone from the church and buy what they need.
Any story that really touched your heart? Any experience that really touched your heart that really comes to mind?
Everything, but if I could be very specific on one, I think that the families that are here, they really formed a community together, and when they came here and I was able to see, we have a boy that's, I think he's about 5 months old here. Wow. And just to know that his mom is safe here with him. I'm a father of two, and I couldn't imagine being out in my car in the middle of the night with the smoke and the dangers of fire behind me. And when they came in and they were able to eat something hot, that broke my heart. Because again, I'm a father and I could only imagine what they're going through, So for me, just being able to take care of the kids and feed them, seeing them running up and down the church, for me, that's brings joy to my heart.
Yeah.
So really, that was the experience that we had here. They came in, and they just really needed somewhere to stay.
Yeah. Pastor Ross, thank you so much for what you're doing.
Amen.
Your church, Hope Christian Center, really lives up to that. And why don't you leave us with your mantra that you preach every Sunday?
Yes.
What is
that? Here at church, we believe in three things. We love God, we love people, and we spread hope. So thank you so much for your love and your support. I ask that you continue to pray for us. And if you're looking to get involved, just please reach out and we'd let you know how you can do that. So thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Amen.
Take care. God bless.